what we saw and felt a reflection on healing together. Some moments never leave us, not because of how loud they were, but because of how quietly they changed us. This week, we revisited what our community has seen and what we've felt together. There were moments that broke us and others that built us back, one quiet heartbeat at a time. When we gathered, we didn't need many words. Sometimes healing isn't loud. Sometimes it's just the shared silence that says, I understand. Before we continue, if moments like this speak to your heart, take a second to subscribe and stay connected to our community of healing and hope. Here, every story reminds us we're not alone. You know, when I think back on everything we've seen this week, I realize something simple but powerful. Healing isn't a solo act. It's a shared rhythm. Each of us is doing our part, listening, showing up, giving grace, and together, that's how light gets in. So even when it feels like your small efforts don't matter, remember this. Someone out there is breathing easier because of you. That's what community care really is. 1,000 quiet acts of love adding up to something unshakable. This message is for inspiration and education only. It's not meant to replace medical care, therapy, or professional advice. Always listen to your body, your heart, and your trusted providers. We saw pain. We saw exhaustion. We saw strength that had been tested again and again, and yet somehow still chose compassion. You could feel it in the air, that mixture of sorrow and gratitude, that ache that reminds you how human we really are. When you witness pain, real pain, something shifts inside you. It's like your heart becomes both heavier and softer, heavier with the weight of what's real and softer with the awareness that love still exists in the middle of it all. What we saw this week reminded us healing doesn't always look pretty. Sometimes it looks like tired eyes and quiet tears. Sometimes it's the person who shows up even when they have nothing left to give. But healing also looks like laughter returning, like hands held without fear, like hope quietly rebuilding itself, one conversation at a time. This week, I was reminded that community care is self-care. Because when we take time to show up for each other, we remind ourselves that we're not alone in this. Take a moment with me now. Close your eyes, just for a breath. Think of one thing you saw this week that moved you. One moment that reminded you there is still good here. Breathe it in. Let it soften the places that feel tired. Because even in the hardest days, there are tiny miracles hiding in plain sight. We felt it all, the pain, the gratitude, the exhaustion, the love, every emotion mixed together like colors in a sunrise. What we saw changed us, what we felt shaped us, and even without words, our community showed up for one another in ways only the heart could understand. If you've been carrying something heavy, this is your reminder. You don't have to carry it alone. Sometimes healing starts when you simply let someone walk beside you. When you realize you don't need to fix it, just feel it. To every soul watching, thank you for showing up, for feeling, for caring. May peace find you where you are. May love meet you in the quiet places. You may never know the impact of your quiet presence. But trust me, it's seen, it's felt, it matters. Your story matters, your healing matters, and together we'll keep finding beauty in the things that tried to break us. Take a deep breath, release what's heavy, remember what's holy, and know that healing isn't a destination, it's a rhythm we return to again and again. If this message touched your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need a moment of peace, maybe a nurse, a caregiver, someone homebound, or anyone silently battling their own storm. Your share might be the reminder someone needs to keep going. Because healing doesn't spread through ads, it spreads through hearts.
Thank you for being here and sharing this moment with me. If this message spoke to your heart, don't just keep it, pass it forward. Share it with someone who needs hope today, a nurse, a caregiver, or anyone walking through their own healing journey. When you shop the lip ritual, you're not only caring for yourself, you're helping us support Fight the Stigma and bring mental health awareness to those who need it most. So take a moment after this video, breathe, glow, and gift someone else that same peace, because together we're not just healing, we're building hope that lasts. Shop the lip ritual at AJ's EO Infusions. Subscribe and share to keep this moment growing.